ladies and gentlemen, Rob here with Deluks Gaming, and welcome back to Starship Theory, Captain's Log, Stardate 3. We're on day 3. Yes, so actually things are going pretty well. The ship's coming along nicely. We've actually had our first interaction, a hostile interaction with another NPC ship, and we've won. I feel like we almost, I don't know, he wouldn't shoot back even after he rebuilt his stuff. So, I mean, I'm still calling it a win, though. I'm still calling it a win. I think we still would have done okay. Either way, we have the ability to jump away as long as we maintain enough engine power to versus hull size. So if we made our hull too big right now, we might not be able to jump away from bad situations. As a matter of fact, I think we're sort of on the edge of that right now. So building that third engine or alternatively, a navigation panel might be a really good plan, because a navigation panel, if we assign an operations officer to the navigation panel, it will also improve our evade. So maybe we're going to do that today. We're also researching now. Yay, we're finally researching. We've got, who is it researching? It is No Name. No Name is our primary researcher, currently working on utility, aiming for the plant beds. Yes, so that we can start growing some food. Yes, we still have 23 food, but, you know, it's probably a good idea to get on that fairly soon, at least get it put down. Now, you need to have a full-time science officer working on... Oh, look at all that juicy material. Oh, isn't that delightful? We'll speed it up a little bit here. Yeah, so you need to have a full-time science officer actually working on the growing, full-time. So it uses up a person, full-time. So at that point, we might start considering buying somebody new, but we need to make some more money, which means we just need more materials. We're actually completely out of metal, which is unfortunate. We have a little bit of silicon and we have a little bit of gold left. Enough. I'm going to save that gold now. I think the navigation panel actually... Let's slow it down here for a second while I look around. Actually, it doesn't matter. Whatever, it doesn't. Okay, so I think the navigation panel... Yeah, the navigation console actually requires 5 gold. Oh, I didn't realize it cost that much. Whereas the small plant bed requires 1. The medium requires 10. Okay, wow. Maybe I shouldn't have sold all that gold, but actually at the time, I think it was a wise choice at the time. We really needed the whatever we needed the extra metal and silicon that we got from that. Oh, hold on. Why is there just a stray? There's just a stray metal asteroid out here. That's weird. Are we actually in another asteroid field? I don't think so. Oh, I guess it's coming up, but there was just a stray metal asteroid. That was bizarre. Cool. I mean, I'm not complaining. We got 1 medal for that, but just out of nowhere. Really bizarre. So yeah, another thing the navigation panel does is you can actually set course to other ships or asteroid fields. So sometimes, I'm noticing it now, especially after the patch, there's sort of a longer period of time between the asteroid fields. So if you want to speed that whole process up, you can actually build a navigation panel and have your operations officer guide you into the next asteroid field much faster. It just makes the game go along a little faster. So having the navigation panel is good. And on top of that, of course, it gives you more evade. Or we could do a captain's chair and have a captain that will give us all sorts of things. I've never built a captain's chair, so I don't know. Maybe we'll do that instead of the navigation panel. No, I want the navigation panel first, and then we'll do the captain's chair after that. Once again, having a captain sitting in the captain's chair uses up that slot, that person. So we need to get more crew members, because I like having 2 or 3 engineers. That's always nice, especially when you're going to a combat situation. You can always change what they're doing. You could turn all your science officers back into engineers and stuff, but I'd rather have full-time engineers, you know, just kicking around the ship, especially once we start getting into the small reactors and stuff, because they also require maintenance as well as the CPU panels or the CPU arrays do. So it's a good idea to have a couple engineers kicking around at all times. Water. Oh, we are good for water. We actually do not need any more water right now. Oh, look at metal. Yay. What's exactly what we need? We need metal. Yes, we actually need metal more than anything else right now. So the next order of business is getting those okay, we got the 2 mining lasers moved, so we can start building some of the other stuff behind them. I like having them out in front. I don't know if that's a good idea or not. They're the first to get hit. Actually, it's probably a terrible idea. They're the first to get hit if an asteroid does, you know, get through, but, you know, that's okay. So we've got, yeah, we need that navigation panel. I think the navigation panel is the next thing on the list, ooh, I have an idea. To add some flavor to the ship. Oh, come on, kill that asteroid. Oh, that's a downside to having that laser radar in front too, because I think the asteroid, yeah, whew, because that laser is the first thing to get hit, but I guess that's better than some of the soft, squishy internal parts, I guess. Except the laser is really expensive to repair. It's 2010, I believe. It's 20 metal and 10 silicon. Really expensive. Come on, kill it. Oh, star coming up. That's okay. Yeah, let's get that navigation panel up now. Before we run into a situation where we're not able to jump away. So let's get that up here. Like, if we get attacked by an enemy right now, we may not be able to escape. So let's get that up. Oh, dude. Ah, man. All right. Come on. Big box. Ah, yes. Excellent. Let's go for this one. Oh, there's two there, actually. Two little asteroids. Excellent. You don't get very much out of these little guys, but it's better than nothing, right? Actually, that's not bad. If we can actually get it. Oh, hold on. Slow. I don't know if we'll be able to kill this. We're also on top of a red dwarf, which means we're going to generate too much heat. Wow, having more heat sinks would be a really good idea. There we go. We actually got it. Oh, well, that was disappointing. Always hope for, with the big asteroids, you always hope for lots of goodies. There we go. Goodies. I love goodies. Yum, 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 yum. Speed it up just a little bit. Oh, is that asteroid going to hit us? It's small. If it does hit us, it's not going to do much damage. They're not hostile. Okay, good. Let's grab this. Actually, let's pause. Oh, they just got hit by an asteroid. So what can we do? We can sell some metal. I don't want to sell any metal. I don't want to sell any more gold. I will sell some water, though, for 153. Yes, absolutely. Now we could, to buy a new crew, it's going to cost like 700 and some bucks. So we need to make sure that we're selling some stuff periodically. In the meantime, that's fine. Did we get our navigation panel up? No. You know what I'm going to do, actually? I am going to make all of this control 1, and I'm going to turn, I'm going to turn this off, this off. I'm going to change the lasers we're using, turn this one on, and we're going to remove these two lasers. That'll give us lots of materials to do some of the other stuff that I have in mind here too. Yes, I know I still only have 2 lasers, and I would like to have 4, but we really can't afford that right now. We're going to need 2, we're going to need more solar panels. I'll wait until they've removed that, and actually I'm going to do the heat sinks next. Utility heat sinks, or the heat vents. We're going to do 2 more heat vents here. And we're going to build another small engine here right now. We're going to be moving these engines eventually. Should I wait? Yeah, I'm going to wait to build that engine. First things first, I have an idea to make a little bit more flavor here. So we're going to rotate that. There we go, like so. Rotate that, and then we're going to add hull. And then, I don't know, this is silly because it's just going to use a lot of materials, but it makes it look cooler, right? And if something looks cooler, it's got to be better. So, I don't know if I can actually place engines on that side. Hold on, let me see. If I do a hull piece here and another, hold on, remove hull piece here. I wish it was a mirror mode. Mirror mode would be kind of fun. I don't know if it would be that useful, but it would still be kind of fun. There we go, like that. Oh, that looks really great. So now we can do an engine here, an engine here, and an engine here. And then we do a hull piece here. Oh, that looks kind of cool. I like that. Yeah, okay, so we'll build that, and then we'll move these engines further back, and then I can extend the back end here for, like, reactors and stuff like that. There we go. Whoops. Fire. There we go. Beautiful. Oh, look, they're just getting decimated. We could attack them. They do have a rocket launcher or something on there. Gotta kill that asteroid first. There we go. They do have a rocket launcher or something on there. Oh, look at that! Free loot! Free loot! I've seen NPC ships get blown up by asteroids. It's really great. And then they drop a whole bunch of loot for you, which is always nice. Excellent. Actually, this is going really well. I like the look of that back end. That's gonna look really cool. That's gonna look really sweet. Super excited about that. I would like to get a couple more mining lasers, like permanent mining lasers up. I just want to make sure that we get some other basics up. Okay, we did get that navigation panel, or yeah, the navigation control, or not navigation panel, whatever. Hold on, what's it called again? Sorry, navigation console. We got that up. We don't have enough power for it, but that's why I opened up some of this stuff, this area here, so we could do a couple of solar panels there, and we could add another CPU. I think, yeah, one more CPU should be good. One more CPU here, It's not quite symmetrical, and it's kind of messy, but we'll get there. We need to do some research on engineering in order to fix some of that. So utility, we still need gold. We still need lots of gold. We had enough to build that navigation. Now, in situations where we've got an NPC coming up, it's probably a really good idea to assign somebody as an operations officer right away and get them on the navigation panel. Let me show you how that works, actually. We can do that now. Let's get No Name. No Name is our science officer. Pingo, we're going to assign him as our operations. We'll do that right now. Actually, no. Pingo, I want you back on engineering. We got to finish building the rest of this other stuff in order to even use that navigation panel at the same time. The only thing stopping us is just more CPU and power. More power. The ship is coming together. We're starting to add a little bit more character to it, which I love. I mean, it's just as important as anything else. It has to look good as well. I mean, being practical is one thing, but it has to look pretty cool too. So yeah, we're going to have enough room for 3 engines across the back. Eventually, we'll maybe expand outward, and then because we're going to have medium-sized engines, we could actually leave one center engine in here, but I'd maybe move it up a little bit or something. I want to leave a little bit of room in here for some of the reactors, like a small reactor and a CPU panel, which are far more efficient, but you have to have them on the inside of your ship, right? So it's taken a while for us to get to the next area. This is where a navigation panel is kind of handy. You know what? Actually, what we're going to do is we're going to turn this off for now. And we're going to turn the research off. We're going to turn the navigation panel on. We're going to change No Name to an operations officer and get her on there. And then we're going to set course to an asteroid field. So isn't that cool? So right away, asteroid field detected. So now we can turn that off. Excellent. And you'll notice our evade went up when we did that as well, which is nice. And then we'll turn this back on, and then we'll make No Name back into our science officer. Perfect. That was a much better plan. Much better plan. So of course I'd like to have somebody on that panel full time, but that's just not going to happen until we get some more people. We need to sell some stuff. Make some money. We need to make some money. Looks like... Why is this off? We're missing a heat vent. Oh, I see. We've got 3 on this side, 2 on this side. So we need to get that last heat vent on. Actually, we're pretty good for heat vents. We could afford another laser. Like, we could support another laser right away as soon as we get all of this other stuff built. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do... I'll just wait. So I think the CPU requires some silicon. These just require metal. So I think we actually can afford to get another mining laser on. I would like to put more weapons on here, but we're not quite ready for that. Hello. There we go. We're not quite ready for more weapons soon, though. Oh, I need that gold so bad. Excellent. So we should have enough, actually, now. Enough research done. Yes, we do, to get. And we have enough gold to build it. So we can build, or now buy, or get research, the medium plant bed, which is better than the small... Oh, we researched the small plant bed. Whoops. I didn't mean to do that. Anyway, so let's throw that on here. There we go. So let's keep mining there. So now we'll build that medium plant bed, and we'll have to assign one of our guys as a full-time scientist, which means one less engineer. Come on, kill it, kill it, kill it. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right. I'm getting better at running at faster speed. And with 2 lasers, it's not so bad. With 3, it'll be even better. Just got to get... actually, we can get that next heat vent on. Power on! And we've got 105 power, 83 out of 105, 72 out of 100 CPU. We're actually in pretty good shape now. We just need to get this mining laser. We just need 1 more metal, and we can get that 3rd mining laser up. Pretty excited, actually. We're getting on our way to 4 mining lasers. Yes! And we're on our way to getting some food growing. We've still got 19 food left. Come on. I just want to slow it down here while I kill these asteroids. Oh, it hit us. Bummer. I killed the mining laser that we were building. I don't think there's any consequence to that because it wasn't fully built yet. So sometimes you got to slow it down and, you know, take your time. Whoopsies. There we go. Kill these guys. Come on. There we go. Beautiful. Kill him. Kill him. Kill him. Excellent. Okay, speed it up again. Perfect. Oh, let's go for the big guy in front of us. You certainly do better when you're running in slower mode, but the game paces along much better when you're going a little bit faster. So we'll slow it down for that. Kill that guy. Oh, we got another one. Another 2 big ones right in front of us. I don't know. I kind of like... It's like a little mini game killing these asteroids. I actually enjoy it. It's super fun. It's actually quite enjoyable. So we've got all those heat sinks up now. 30. We've got capacity of 30 and 6 heat venting. Six cooling, which is really nice. Oh man, so we could have 4 lasers on this ship, 4 mining lasers, and not have any trouble. And I like the back end. I like the way that looks. As a matter of fact, we could be changing things around right now. I'm just waiting to kind of get through a little bit of this. Do we need that water? A little bit more, I guess, doesn't hurt. Let's get that. And oh, look, more goodies. Excellent. Bad things coming in front. Look, we can actually have 1 laser on either one and destroy them both at the same time, as long as I maintain that heading. Ooh, there we go. Come on, kill that little guy. Ah, there we go. Beautiful. Excellent. I think we're ready to start moving around our engines. There's our plant bed. So now we can assign... Pingo is our other researcher. We're going to assign him as a science officer, and he will start growing food, which is nice. And another thing, we're going to give our engineer something to do. So we're going to remove these 2 engines, and we're going to place them at the back of the ship. So we're going to do... Engineer, I'm going to do small engine here, and small engine here. Whoa, that's going to look really cool. Pretty happy about that. And I still don't know if we're going to have enough juice to escape. We might have to test that out. We'll wait until we get those engines built, because we're at -6 evade right now because of all of the hull size here. With the navigation panel and the 3 small engines, we should be okay. I think we can pull it off by 1 to be able to jump away. We haven't done it this game yet, but we'll be doing that pretty soon, I'm sure. As soon as we get attacked by something we can't deal with, or we've got like a million asteroids coming dead ahead or something, and we don't have a way to kill them or something, we'll you know, there'll be a time where we have to jump away, and I want to be ready. Because, I mean, it's basically a get out of jail free card. Like, it's a I win card, or a get me past this point card. And it does take a while for that jump drive to recharge. There is a warp core you can get to help speed up that process, but that's a ways from now. So we're getting more utility points. Do we need more utility points? Hold on, what else is in utility? Small crates, large plant bed, life support, pumps oxygen. I think that's really important actually later on when you get to a point where if you lose pressure inside your ship, I think you permanently lose pressure inside your ship unless you get life support. So maybe we'll get life support right away. We'll get that done. Or get that researched anyway. And then we could get the mining extender, the sensor arrays, the health pads, all of this stuff I want to get. But I definitely want to go for engineering after this so that we can get some better power systems and some better CPU systems. I think that's going to be really important. We're almost done the next level of utility anyway, which is enough to get the life support. I'm just going to bank it. I'm just going to hang on to those points. So yes, let's go for engineering now. Perfect. Woohoo! I love it. I love it. We're making making really good progress. I'm actually super happy about it. The ship has come together. We removed both of those engines, so we'll let our engineer put that together. And we should. Oh yes, look at Mugen. Almost has some experience. Like almost has a level. So you can actually see Mugen's experience points are almost up to the top, and I think he'll automatically get it in engineering because that's what he's been doing most of the time. The one that they don't get a lot of experience for is for general. Like for general, like what we should be doing is, you know, on occasion make Flash do general and then the rest of the time do engineering or something. Whoops, I made him... Oh, I made him... Actually, keeping him on as a navigation officer is not a terrible idea. Or an operations officer, but I'd rather have him as an engineer, and then we'll switch him back to general when the place starts getting dirty. But see, we're growing food! Isn't that cool? Oh. Okay, not hostile. Woo! Scary. They want to... I can buy water? I'm not buying water. There's nothing I can do with them anyway. They have shields, so I panicked there. I'm like, oh god, I didn't even know they were coming. I should have been paying attention. Whoopsies! What we could do is we could activate the panel here. What we could do is we could turn that off, turn this on. Is there a hotkey to make him... There's no hotkey to make him operations or science. That's too bad. And then we can set to asteroid field, setting new course to asteroid field, and I'll wait until the message is there. Wait until we get the message saying there's an asteroid field coming up. Are we going fast? Yeah, we are. They're leaving! Bye! See you later! Yeah, so the navigations panel can actually speed up your gameplay just generally, which is nice. Super nice. Oh, we're out of silica. Okay, alright. I guess that is what it is. I suppose what we could do, asteroid field detected, so let's turn this off, we'll turn this back on, and we'll make no name science again. There we go. Perfect, back to business. Excellent. Hey, we've almost got a crop ready. Fantastic. Okay, so, yeah, we still need some silica. What we could do now, though, is grab maybe do a couple more. CPU, we're going to need both CPU and... So let's do a CPU back here and a small solar panel back here. So that the goal is to try and make sure that we've got everything running at the same time. And I think we're also going to go for... I'm not going to add on to the hull at this point, for at least for a while, because we're getting pretty heavy, and I want to be sure that... Oh yeah, hey, we're at -2 evade. So with this third engine, we'll be at 0, and then with somebody manning... Whoops, slow it down. Oh wow. With somebody managing or manning that navigation console, we should have a positive navigation, so that should work out really well. So we can jump away from trouble if necessary. I think the ship's actually starting to look pretty cool. Pretty neat. Come on, we need silica. That's what we need right now. Speed it up. Oh, it almost got away. Perfect. Come on, silica. Just within range. Slow it down. We've got a big asteroid coming. Should have enough time to kill it, I'm hoping. The problem is when these big ones explode, they tend to blow up your own, like the little guys, you know, when it separates, that's what does all the damage, is the little guys. But it's going the wrong way. I love it. And we need that gold. Actually, it's to a point now where we're starting to use a lot of gold. A lot more anyway, because especially when we do like the reactors and that kind of stuff. Ooh, more gold. Excellent. I loves it. I loves the gold. Very nice. But we need silica. We can't do anything without silica. Give me more silica. Beautiful. Silicon, I guess. But doesn't silicon come from silica? I'm pretty sure silica is the raw version of that. There we go. Beautiful. Speed it up just a little bit more again. Oh, another big asteroid coming up. All right. Big bucks. Big bucks. Hopefully we'll get a nice big silica asteroid out of this one. Our ship is starting to look nice. I would like to have multiple rooms, and actually it's not a bad tactic to have multiple rooms too, because sometimes rooms get shut down, or there's all, you know, you get a hole in the floor or something in a room, and then it gets all vented out. That's a lot of water. Water I don't need, unfortunately. Actually, let's go for this one. I think that guy will actually hit our ship if I'm not careful here. Come on, kill it. Oh, look at all that gold. Juicy gold, yes. All of a sudden we have a lot of gold. I love it. I loves it. I loves it. Absolutely loves it. We should be able to keep our speed up now. Still no serious amount of silica, unfortunately. Come on. There we go. No silica. Oh, that's coming straight for us. Oh, silica. There we go. Beautiful. Yeah, I'm pretty sure silica is the raw form of silicon. You need silica to make silicon. Pretty sure. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure. Just like steel is you know, it's not a raw metal. Whoa. No. Damn. That's so gonna hit our ship. That's so gonna hit us. And then the other one's gonna hit us too. Whoa. Actually, pause. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do, because our evade is -2. We're gonna make No Name is gonna be our operations officer for a second. We're gonna power this off. We're gonna power this on, and hopefully she'll get to the navigation panel, and we won't actually run into that asteroid because we'll have enough evade to dodge it. I doubt it. Because that's still, yeah, oh, that gives us +1 already. Actually, it's not bad. +1 to evade. We might actually not hit this asteroid. We could jump away too right now. That is another option, but I'm not going to jump unless we have to, because it does take so long to get that jump drive up. Good job, No Name. I think, yes, we've dodged it. Fantastic job. Good driving. I loves it. Good driving, sir. Or ma'am, whatever you are. My minions. I loves it. Excellent. That was really great. All right, so let's pause it, and then we'll turn this off. I'd like to have, you know, enough crew to man all this stuff. We just don't yet. So science, there we go, and away we go. Perfect. That was a nice dodge. I wonder, yeah, you know, I would like to see the actual rolls. I'd like to know whether it would have hit or not. Small reactor, we're almost to a point where we can build a small reactor, so we should maybe start building some hull points. Balls, get rid of this one first. Silicon! Hello! Oh, I loves you. I loves you, Silicon. There we go. Lovely. Lovely. So I think what we're going to do, just pause it here for a second. We're going to build some hull. Hull. How come I can't build hull? Oh, yeah, there we go. Perfect. One down like that. That should be enough for one power plant. I don't want to ruin this nice artistic piece in the back, though. We could start building out a little bit. That's not a terrible idea. So if we do, hold on, if we do hull, and then we rotate this and do something a little bit more flavorful going out. So hull, whoops. But that's going to make our ship quite wide. So I think we'll just go out by 1. Yeah. Okay, that's good. That's good. So we'll be able to dig in a little bit more and get a little bit more floor space down there. I don't want to lose. This looks really cool. I really like the back end. Back end looks great. Back end is done. I do need to change the color of the ship though, because brown? I'm not really big on the whole brown ship thing. Looks kind of terrible actually. We need, I don't know, you guys gotta pick a color. What color do you want the ship to be? Ooh, silicon. Excellent. Excellent. Beautiful. Zappity zappity. Give me more silicon. Actually, we need metal now too. They should have enough to finish that engine pretty soon. Oh, we missed that. Oh, unfortunate. Okay, so looks pretty good. Actually, we did a pretty good job, I think. I think what we should do is finish off that engine. And then, I'd like those new mining lasers, but I also want to get some more regular lasers up so that we can maybe beat up some ships and get some materials from them. That would be kind of nice, from these NPCs that keep attacking us. Or we could just stick to just mining. I don't know. We could, either way is perfectly fine with me. I think we will prepare. We'll get those weapons planted. So we're going to do laser. And whatever they build, they'll build these ones first just because they're cheaper. Let's see, utility, mining laser. We've already grown some food. That's actually really great. We'll do another mining laser. Perfect. So we're going to have 3 main lasers and we're going to have 4 mining lasers. How come this? Oh, power on. There we go. CPU panel is up. And maybe we should do a couple more heat dissipators. Can we actually, we need more power. So let's do, that way we can keep that navigation panel up at all times. But we're going to have access to the, actually we already do have access to the small reactor. Let's grab that. The small reactor is, whoa, they're powering up weapons. Freaking great. Okay, power off, power on. Let's get somebody in that navigation panel, like right now. Anybody, it doesn't even matter. We're gonna throw Mugen on that navigation panel. Go, Mugen, go. There we go. We've got +2. We can jump away, but he's got shields. He's powering up weapons. Look at this ship. There's no way we would survive. Nobody's outside of the ship, so we can jump. Jumping away. Ha ha ha! Now do you see how important it is to have the engines and the navigation panel? You need to keep that evade above 0, man. That works great. That was so good. Mugen, let's put you back on engineering. Fan-freaking-tastic. Did he get his level? Oh, we got his level, but he didn't get any points in anything. Oh, he didn't get any points in anything. He got a level, though. Yeah. Oh, that's unfortunate. Let's make Plingo... No, let's make Flash back as a general guy that can clean up the place, because morale's getting a little low, because it's a little filthy in here. We do have a room. We do have room for a bed. You know what we could do? Let's add one bed for our science guys. So let's go furniture, bed. Let's add a bed right here, sure. We could have turned it. That's okay. You know what? I need to turn it. So let's turn the bed so that it's facing down. There we go. So we're gonna put a bed there, and so beds work. So what? They work based on class. You can assign a bed to all the engineers, or assign a bed to all of the science guys, or assign a bed to all the general guys, etc., etc., etc. So there's a captain's bed, for example. But if you have more than one type of unit, like we have multiple science guys, so we're better off assigning this to the science guys because we'll cover more people. I don't know. I mean, morale really isn't that much of much trouble, except for maybe Mugen. He's quite unhappy. I don't know why. He's quite unhappy though. We need to get to. Oh, actually, before we turn that back on, let's make No Name Navigator again, and we're gonna set destination to asteroid field, please. Setting destination to asteroid field. We'll speed it up. We are sped up. Are we on our way? I think we're on our way. All right, so we're gonna turn this off, turn this back on. We're gonna make him, whoops, not engineer, science. Back to your post. Ha! Love it. I love it. Come on, Mr. Asteroid Field. We need some money. If we can get all these lasers built, we're in really good shape. Engineering, so we've got that. And then we should start thinking about weapons and defenses. Furniture, I'm not... Oh, yeah, there is nothing we can... So everything is available here. Oh, captain's chair. It's pretty expensive to build a captain's chair, man. It's got a cup holder in it. Like, why is it so expensive? That's crazy. Did I set my timer today? I don't think I set my timer today. Give me 1 second. Okay, guys, yeah, we're totally out of time. Whoops, my bad. Kind of ran over a little bit, but that's okay. We'll be back tomorrow for another exciting adventure of the lovely Lisa and her crew. Okay, bye, bye, bye.